Welcome to Assigned Gaming, I'm Jaren Fisher, and here's this week's Game Report. Xbox Game Studios announced Thursday delays for some upcoming games. Redfall from Arcane Austin and Starfield from Bethesda Game Studios are both delayed until the first half of 2023. In a note from Bethesda, it says the delays are to further polish the games. Redfall was first announced at Xbox's Games Showcase in June last year, and according to Arcane Studios, will be an open-world co-op shooter where players find themselves under siege by a legion of vampires who have cut the town off from the rest of the world. To me, that just sounds like it's Left 4 Dead, but with vampires instead of zombies, and honestly, I'm okay with it. Starfield, of course, is Bethesda Studios' next game following Fallout 76, which came out in 2018. Starfield will be Bethesda Game Studios' first new IP in 25 years. The game is an RPG, of course, where players will create their characters to travel amongst the stars to discover humanity's greatest mystery. Bethesda says the game will be a giant open-world game, like the Elder Scrolls and Fallout series, featuring multiple factions, where players will decide where to go, what to do, what to discover, and who to interact with. It's kind of like Obsidian's game. Why can't I think of it? Outer Worlds, which I liked enough. It's pretty good. Yeah. I'll go with it. Both Arcane and Bethesda say these are the most ambitious games the studios have made to date. Atlus, subsidiary of Sega and creator of the Shin Megami Tensei and Persona series, is polling the internet once again until Sunday, May 15th. The survey includes questions about what platform people play on, what kind of game sequels they'd like to play for both the Persona and Shin Megami Tensei series, and whether or not players would like to buy and play remakes. A lot of people have been clamoring online saying, oh, is Persona finally gonna go to Xbox and Switch? But Atlus does this poll every single year, and every year people are like, oh, they're finally gonna bring Persona to Xbox and Switch, and maybe? But don't get your hopes up. Remedy revealed Friday some Alan Wake 2 news, as well as information about the series in general. Sam Lake says development is going really well, and a great deal of the game is playable. Remedy is currently hoping to release the game in 2023. Meanwhile, Alan Wake 1 be released on the Nintendo Switch along with a new TV series that's being produced by AMC. You can see Remedy's latest update in the link below. Reddit's favorite Elden Ring player, Let Me Solo Her, reaches their 1000th kill against the optional endgame boss Melania, Blade of Mikola. Let Me Solo Her arrived in early April and became a legend among the Elden Ring community, who have made various pieces of fan art, statues, and even mods in the game. Let Me Solo Her streamed their 1000th kill and posted the video on YouTube that you can find in the links below. It's so cool to me seeing all of the community coming together. I love the From Software games, and so just seeing all the From Software games coming together for one of the hardest fights. She's such a hard fight. I spent like 4 days on her, so Let Me Solo Her's a godsend. Nintendo held its latest indie showcase on the 11th. The showcase featured 20 games that are either already out or will be pretty soon. Out now is Soundfall, a fast-paced music-based dungeon crawler. Mini Motorways, a city planning strategy game, is also out. Swing across the jungles and villages in Gibbon Beyond the Trees, and Opus, Echo of Starsong, is the third installment of the Opus Puzzle Adventure series. There were a lot more games announced during the showcase, including games that will be coming out over the next couple months. Some really look interesting, and I already bought Soundfall right when I saw the announcement. I love rhythm action games, so yeah, it's more good news for me, right? Now for your weekend assignment. What game, either new or old, has the best introduction? Be it a cutscene, a tutorial, a soundtrack? Let me know in the comments below. For me, it has to be Arcane's Prey that came out in 2017. I knew nothing about the game. I try not to watch trailers for games that I am expecting to buy, and Arcane games, I'm pretty much gonna buy every single one of their games. Why I think it has one of the best intros of any games is that it shows all the players the future mechanics in the game, like when you have to do when you go through a couple test rooms and you move the boxes out of the circle or you push a button, and it just confuses people on why you're not doing it properly. And the helicopter ride is just so incredible, just with the music playing and just the dialogue that happens in it as well. You know, the guy tells you, oh, there's a beautiful sight on the bay there, and you look over and it's saying, oh, an Arcane game. Prey isn't alone with having great intros, and so I want to know about more games, so put them in the comments so I can check them out. Thanks for watching, see you next time.